So we're in a different setup because I'm in my room today. I was doing readings today from my room. It's kind of great. You don't need to have the ring light on. And I've been meaning to do this yesterday. I had a feeling that I was supposed to do a YouTube reading. So we're going to, usually how I do lives or general readings like this, that's like a live, right? I start with oracle messages, but today, I'm not sure if I've ever used them here, is the messages from your guide. So we're going to start with that. Hopefully all the cards should fall to the floor because of how I'm set up today. Just going to shuffle them a bit. Hope your Sunday is great. So I'm getting, first off, I haven't even touched the cards. I mean, like, pulled. You see how it looks like the sun? I feel like because the sun card is about happiness, it's about success, it's about enjoying life. Some of you, you're not happy. We have the You Are Never Alone card. Like attracts like. Hopefully you don't see because of the glare. Know your truth. Wow, that we'll get to that one. That one's deep. And take responsibility for your actions. So here's the thing. Let's see how it resonates for you. Some of you are like so focused on the fact that you don't have a partner, that you don't have like certain friendships, that you think that you are alone, but at the end of the day, you're not alone at this journey. The people that have passed, your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels, whoever you call upon, your guardian angels are with you, supporting you. Some of you, it says like attracts like. And we're going to wait. This always happens, right? When we're recording a reading, I have sirens. This is pretty big. Can't make it up. Anyway, like attracts like. At times, we may not be in the best of situations, but we so focused on the negative. We even like, you may want to connect with someone or partner or other people that's supposed to support you, right? Help you. But they may not be at the vibration that you're on. Like attracts like is that when you put yourself in a higher vibration, when you are attracting, trying to manifest things in your life, you are going to connect with people that are your soul tribe, that are the same group and mindset of this, because you are opening doors for yourself. Know your truth. Some of you don't know your truth. And when I say that, if you're about bitching to other people, or like, oh, feeling sorry for yourself, or not taking responsibility for your own shit, owning your shit, you don't know your truth. You don't know your worth. Some of you are deceiving yourselves, living a lie, not asserting your truth, not being in your own integrity. Some of you are not taking accountability, and it's time. Take responsibility and learn from your mistakes. Sometimes we get stuck or caught up in cycles, or people how they may have trapped us, deceived us, or we did it to someone else, or we did something we shouldn't have done. Okay, you did it. Own it. Learn from it and move on. Let's go with these. Some of you want to tell someone off. Because when I see the cover, I see red. Like, You want to tell somebody off. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me to do this, this, and this? So you got the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles with reverse. Sorry, the 10 of Cups if I didn't say that. Okay, no accidents here. And the King of Wands. There comes a point, because I feel like the 4 of Pentacles at the center, is that you want certain things. You want maybe a higher level of commitment. Maybe you're trying to commit to something and maybe sometimes you're out of focus. Maybe you're trying to create investments for yourself, trying to achieve balance and happiness. But you know that guarded energy that you have, you need to come out of that. Some of you are very defensive. It's kind of interesting because these cards are different anyway. See how you have the diamond here? He has the diamond in his hand. Is it kind of like acknowledging that you are that diamond in the rough? That you are golden? That assert your position, assert your power. Stand up for yourself. That, yeah, we at times sway from being in our highest vibration and low vibration energy. But there's something you want. You want happiness. You want balance. And sometimes when we want that, we're going to have people come in our life, disrupt that, be tested. But there's times we have to create healthy boundaries. So we got the 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. See, I said, oh, did I say 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Coins? Here it is. And a Magician. If you hear the chair, it's because the way it's positioned on my bed. 8 of Coins. This is funny because the way you look at this, you see how this looks? It looks like you feel like someone's hammering at your head. Maybe you suffer from headaches and maybe like overwhelmed or depressed, or maybe depression is what I'm getting. But it's like you feel like you keep on putting the work and it never gets done, or you keep on putting the work into something but you haven't progressed, like there's going nowhere. But don't be surprised that it is. The 10 of Coins, you have 2 10s here. You may be seeing 10s, but 10s is about completion. 10 of Pentacles is having the wealth, having the abundance, having everything you wanted. But it first starts with you. Acknowledging that you are a great manifester, that you can manifest things into your life. You can call things into your life. It's a mindset. Meditate. Journal. Have visual aids to feel what you want in your life. Nine of Cups. You know what I mean? I don't think I'll be here for long with this reading, I swear. Here's the 9 of Cups. The wish fulfillment. Everything you ever wanted. But for some reason, I'm being drawn to this ace. Like an Ace of Cups is in here. With this 1 cup. And that's the Ace of Cups is a new beginning. The one that you're going to love. The one that you're going to enjoy. But first, you got to fill your cup, right? 7 of Wands. That defensive energy. You're not moving. You're afraid to move forward. Speak your truth. You're afraid of the repercussions. But if you don't, you're going to be in that same cycle. I hate that this card flew all the way over there. Here's the Four of Swords. See how a flower is trying to blossom? Like things you wanted, but sometimes we had to rest. Some of you may be overworked. Sometimes when or if you're not overworked, maybe you're distracted with other responsibilities and priorities, right? So what happens is that we don't listen. We don't get to like rest and hear the messages that are wanting to come to us. This Four of Swords has, this is kind of funny though. This is considered the Four of Swords, but there are no four swords in here. Because if I'm not mistaken, the way this looks, the fourth sword is a flower. See how this looks? That's so weird. But it's basically the wishes, the desires, the things that you wanted for yourself. You put it in your back pocket. Or if you have attempted, like, this is what I want, this is what I want, but it's not coming. It's that mindset, right? Like attracts like. But there's something that you had to grow from. Certain things take time. They don't happen overnight. I'm also getting something here with 4 years. I'm not sure what that means. You would know. Four of Wands. So you got 2 4s already. And the Empress. I don't read reversals unless I'm guided to, but the Four of Wands with reverse. And maybe there's some instability in your life. Maybe you're trying to ground yourself. Again, the Four of Wands could be like you're trying, like Four of Wands, if you were to look at it in aspect of love, it's like marriage, commitment, right? But also the Four of Wands is your 4 pillars, your foundation, your setting. I'm also getting your settling. But the Empress here, it's a new beginning. It's a new season, a spring energy. It could be something shifting in the spring for you, but it's more about a new beginning. You planted those seeds. They take time, like to grow, to harvest, and for you to have this new beginning for yourself. The Lovers reversed, the Tower, and the Hermit. You've been swinging back and forth with the decision. Like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Because the Lovers is about a decision. And I don't read reversals again unless I'm guided to, but it was reversed, right? Because of the fact that you haven't done it, the Tower is going to step in and do it for you. And some of you are not prepared for it. Because maybe you've been to yourself, isolated, refusing to see things, thinking that you've seen things, but you haven't. Because things are going to get destroyed, destructive. Things are going to happen sudden. And when I say it like that, you would think it's, oh my God, what? Basically what it is, that because of what this is, what you were supposed to do, whatever decision you were supposed to make, wherever you're supposed to go into that path, you're not prepared for it. But if you would have to make that decision, you would be more prepared for it if this was like a result of it. You see what I'm saying? Because when you think of the Tower, you see how you had the Four of Wands? This kind of makes sense. You had the Four of Wands reversed because it's like that Tower happening already, right? The foundation of a house has termites, or like the piping is like you can't have a house there, or something that, like, you know, maybe there's a water break or something. I'm just using an example. So there's things that had to there comes a point that you can't keep on banding everything, right? There comes a point that you need to do it from the ground up. And that's what's going to happen here. The Five of Wands. You may have some conflict within yourself, or There may be an energy of like competitiveness. I just want to put these in here. Give me a second. I'm going to use another deck and then close this reading because I don't feel like this needs one to be that dragged out. Sorry if you hear the chimes there by my window because it's like the wind. I'm also getting that some of you are interested in tarot cards. So if you're interested in them, I feel like you should get the ones that you feel most gravitated to. Sometimes the imagery, sometimes the way they look may help you. So you got the Queen of Wands and the Sun here. I kid you not, you got the Hermit again. Pull one more card. I told you I channeled the Sun, right? With the messages of the guys. I swear, the Lovers again. And the King of Swords. That's a Truth card. What do we have here? In the bottom of the deck. Release this Devil energy. I'm going to explain this to you. You may feel bound to something. It could be like you're coming out of this because it was reversed. Maybe you've been having anxieties, obsessed with something. Maybe you feel tethered to someone because you do have the Lovers with two people and it kind of looks like it too. But it could be you tethered to a situation. You are very intuitive or psychically aware. You just don't think you are because I'm seeing this cat, or you own a cat. You have a lot of fire in you. I feel like you have to own it so people don't take advantage of you. The sun shining on you is what's going to break you free. It's going to maybe whether it's certain things from your past or inner child, or certain things you see children and you see how happy and free they are. But it's more about you finally breaking the mold, finally coming out of something to feel happy, to feel free. Some of you are closing this book, this chapter of your life with the Hermit, like being in your darkness, or being, and it doesn't even have to be darkness. It could be like, maybe you're not a person that expresses yourself to people, tell people your problems, tell people what's going on. Some of you just been observing and seeing, not taking action. You're trying to close this part of your life. Now you are, because funny, this card, although it's the Lovers, it looks like the Judgment card because the Judgment has an angel too. Now, if I'm not mistaken, which one was reversed? It doesn't matter at this point. You're stepping in, or you're being prepared, and I just feel like I'm doing repeat right now, to make a decision. Once you transform, once you let things go, once you let things go, and I repeat myself because you haven't, you transform. Because there's butterflies here. There's someone here carrying their integrity, being in awareness, knowing their truth, living their authenticity, expressing their truth. Some of you may at times have your throat itching, or like you feel like cackling, coughing. That's your throat chakra. It's trying, sometimes we have that when we think you have allergies, or like you feel like a certain way with your throat. It's you because it's blocked, or it's trying to get clear to express your truth. Page of Swords, cutting the BS out of your life. No longer feeling cold towards others, or feeling that it left out the cold. Again, it's that alone energy, feeling alone, feeling you doing this on your own. You're not. Just because people are not going through the same thing that you are doesn't mean that they don't understand. There's the Emperor. I'm being gravitated to like this It looks like an ankh because I have one here as well. You may have some Egyptian ties. You don't have to. But this is acknowledging you may have, and I don't even channel past life stuff seriously. In your past life, you may have been a leader. Excuse me. So I'm getting like some judge vibes here, honestly. Because I'm seeing a throne. It could be an actual throne. It could be something that people come to you in a certain position that you may have had certain authority. But what I'm getting is you need to start recognizing your past. And like sometimes when we go through awakenings, we start to strip layers of ourselves to recognize what we used to be in previous lives. I can make this up. Here's the Four of Wands again. Four of Wands again. This looks like someone's going through a phase, a portal. You're going through another, it's like going through another chapter to your life. And you're celebrating. And again, no one said the Nine of Pentacles is reversed. No one said you're supposed to do it alone. Don't granted, everyone has an individual journey when they come here. Well, we connect with soulmates, we connect with soul tribes, we connect with people that are here to help us, to give us the messages. Angels come at times in human forms. So, live in your truth, because you're not alone. You can come out whatever you're going through. Trust me, I have, and you can. And have a beautiful Sunday.